Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back, Vikings fans. First off, thank you so much for the support on the channel. I love the recognition you guys are kind of getting this channel and getting this fan base. It feels great to kind of build something with you guys going into this season, just like we know how the Vikings are building something, hopefully going into this great season we got coming towards us right now. However, we got preseason coming up, and I got 5 things that I think we need to watch out for. I think these are things that, you know, if we're sitting down watching the game on, I think we got our game's on Saturday, this upcoming Saturday, 4 o'clock. What are we looking for? What are some things we need to kind of keep our eyes on? Some younger guys, some position group battles. I got 5 things. That's what we're gonna get into right now. All right, my first thing I'm looking for this preseason is, are the big 3 training camp superstars, are they going to go assert their dominance on other teams? Can they do it against other opponents? And the big 3 I'm talking about is KJ Osborne, Irv Smith, and Oliuta. I'm going to be looking for those 3. They've had great camps. Is KJ going to win every route like he's been doing? Is he going to be dominant? Is he going to be meeting the ball higher in the air, which he's been doing in training camp? Does Irv Smith just look like a better athlete now than everybody else? And is Oliuta just going to continue to get downhill, continue pancaking people, and be one of the better guards in the league? That's something I think we should all look out for, and I think it's going to be fun to look out for that stuff because those are young guys. Listen, Irv, what is he going into his 3rd? It's his 3rd or 4th year. I think it's his, God, he's still so young. Irv going into his 3rd year. Oliuta and KJ going in their 2nd year. We got these young guys who have the star potential. Look out for the big 3. That's the number 1 thing personally I'm looking out for. The second thing I'm going to be paying attention to is Kirk Cousins' body language. And what I mean, I don't really mean it when it comes to a playing standpoint. I'm not really going to be like, hey, if Kirk throws a pick, I'm not going to really make too much of it. If he throws 3 touchdowns, I'm not going to make too much of it. But what I will make a lot of is his body language on the sidelines and how he kind of holds himself in the huddle and how he's kind of holding himself with all this noise going around his name with the vaccination and everything. Just can he kind of show up and play football and be a leader? I think that's a huge thing for the Vikings. If your quarterback, Kirk Cousins, you know, people already talk about him enough in the media. Now with this whole vaccine thing, it's a whole different situation. Can he just step on a field, look at the other 10 players in the huddle, and kind of own it? Own his body language. Is he standing straight up? Is he being vocal? Is he having fun? Is he one of the guys? Like, that's something I'm going to be kind of paying attention towards, kind of with all the drama going around. It's just something I want to see, and I'm hoping it's not a deal. I'm going to also be watching his his post-game conferences if they'll give him one for a preseason game, see how he handles it. He's been handling it really good so far, and also see if he can perform with it too. I'm going to kind of keep my eyes on Kirk Cousins and his body language is my second thing. My third thing is also I'm really excited about is the first team defense. I'm super excited to see the 11 we roll out, like Brashad Breeland, Patrick Peterson, Harrison Smith, Xavier Woods, Eric Kendricks, Barr, Hunter, Pierce, Dalvin Tomlinson, all of these guys. I'm excited to see them play. I'm excited to see just those guys roll out there and see what they can do. There is so much talent on this defense, and I think we all know that. It's just we just got to see it if they can kind of all come into fruition. And I don't have any crazy breakdown, crazy analysis for you guys on saying like why I think the Vikings defense could be good. I don't know what they're planning on doing this year. I see they're kind of dropping the DNs in coverage a little more. Maybe pay attention to that. I don't like the idea of dropping Danielle Hunter in the coverage, but hey, if it works, it works. I just want him to get to the quarterback. But that's something to keep your eyes out for. This is a young defense with some veterans. Let's see how they mesh. Keep your eyes on the first team defense. They could also show signs of dominance early with some of these offenses. Offenses are always kind of a step behind early on in the year. So keep your eye on the first team defense. That's the third thing I'm looking out for. All right, and the fourth thing I'm looking out for is the Kellen Mond show. I know Kellen Mond with COVID, he's been kind of out of the Vikings news for a little bit. But hey, let's get Kellen Mond. It's gonna be fun to see these guys in preseason in front of fans. Kellen Mond, and I'm gonna throw ISM in there, Merced, the guy from Iowa, the speedy receiver. I want to see him do some things. I want to just see explosion with the second group on offense because they really have that. Like, the second group on offense is going to be so much fun to watch. Even I'll throw Jake Browning in there. I just want to see how he can play too. Kellen Mond, our 3rd round, 69th overall pick, Kellen Mond. Super excited to see you play, man. ISM 2, the burner, the next Tyreek Hill. See if they can connect on a 50-yard touchdown or something. I think it will be a ton of fun this Saturday. Watch the guys in front of the home stadium. And that's my 5th point. Fans are back. Us. Watching us in US Bank Stadium. That's probably, I know I got it at 5th on my list, but that might be the number one thing in my heart that I cannot wait for. It's just to look around, see a bunch of crazy Vikings fans who got their expectations way too high, just like we all do, and see them support the team that we all really love. That's the best part about Sundays, is even when you're at home or at the game, you're surrounded by 100,000 other crazy Vikings fans who think this team's winning the Super Bowl for the 15th year in a row of having way too high expectations. But that's what I think we should look out for in the preseason game. Let me know, guys. I can't talk right now. Let me know down below on what else you guys think we could be looking out for. Those are the 5 things I'm personally most excited for. See you guys next time. Skol Vikes. This season is just getting closer and closer each day. Can't wait. See you guys later.